signs: Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This will be a monthly energy update for those guided here. I do consider all my readings to be timeless, so whenever you're guided here is the right time. All right, Earth signs. The first card that we had come out is number 37, breaking down to a 10, which is completion, fruition. So there is a cycle here that has come to a head or come to an end. And now is the time where you are beginning to reap what you sown. So whatever ideas, thoughts that you had put out into the universe is now coming back to you. And the second card we have number 42, breaking down to a 6, the masculine. And I feel like this is an opportunity for you to really step into your power. With the masculine energy, there's usually some kind of action that is being required, or it's time to like step forward, take the lead in something, be the leader of your own life. I feel like you have more power than you think, and it might be a time to like formally learn something new. Maybe you want to like enroll in a course or learn a new skill. This card also reminds me of protection. You may want to take some steps to improve your health, your vitality. And then we have number 18, breaking down to a 9, which is manifestation, pleasure, and it is in reverse. So something might not have gone the way that you wanted it to. There's an energy here, like maybe you're taking on too much, or taking life maybe too seriously, getting very like in your feelings about something, and there's a feeling here of like not being in your power. So it's like there's an opportunity here to step into your power in whatever this aspect is that brought you down, lowered your vibration, or made you feel some type of way. It might be a good time to find things that do bring you joy, that do lift you up, right? Seek lightheartedness at this time. Focus on what would make you happy, right? Schedule in some activities that you find pleasurable. Do what you need to do to raise your vibration. Remember, this energy is a representation of your thoughts. Right? Your thoughts are coming into fruition, and now might be a good time to take action on changing the thoughts that you're putting out there, or looking at things in a different perspective. Instead of looking for the negative, start looking for more of the positive. And then we have number 21, breaking down to a 3, the mind, body, soul connection, the Trinity, resilience. And yeah, this is just exactly what it seems. It's like, yeah, you might have a lot on your shoulders, but it's time to bounce back. It's time to, look at maybe things in this new light. Making mistakes builds your resilience, right? Have you learned your lessons from the mistakes that you've made? Can you act with self-responsibility? On the bottom of the deck, we had balance, number 19, breaking down to a 10, another number 10. Again, there's a completion here. And yeah, they just keep bringing me back to this need to seek balance, right? Extremes of anything are rarely healthy or useful. There could have been an overreaction here that caused an issue. might be a good time to do some grounding. One thing that I like to do when I need to, like, ground myself, or when I'm feeling like overwhelmed, is you can picture or imagine, get a sense of roots growing from either your feet if you're standing, or your seat if you're sitting, or both, and just allow those, or I should say command those roots to attach into the ground, into Gaia. And it's just a cool little trick to, like, really bring you back into the present moment. And especially since we have number 26, surrender. It's time to be aware where the imbalances in your life are present. And if there's things that are out of your control, learning how to surrender instead of really going all in on the negative, in this place of surrender. And surrendering doesn't mean giving up. It's about letting go of what you no longer need. It's about letting go of holding on to aspects and behaviors that don't align with who you are now. It's about letting go of the struggle. Somebody might be kind of stubborn, hard-headed. If you would like the extended version of this reading, we're going to grab some tarot and some animal spirits. Please make sure you're on my YouTube channel. It's linked in my bio. I'll see you there. All right, welcome back, Earth signs. Let's get some tarot here. The first card out, we have the Death card. And this doesn't surprise me. It's, 13 reduces to 4, which is about stability, control, organization. Death is about endings, right? This cycle that is being completed, and it's about new beginnings. It's about changing. It's about transformation. And for you guys, I really feel like it's about, instead of holding on to these negative things that bring you down, it's about changing your mindset, your perspective into, like we talked about before, what lifts you up, what are some positive aspects. The more that you begin to look at these positive aspects, the more positive things you'll begin to see in your life, and vice versa. The more that you focus on the shit that's out of your control, or the things that bring you down, the more of those things will begin to enter your life. So it's really a practice of surrender here, about letting it go, staying very present, and it's the comeback, it's the bounce back. What other messages for my Earth signs? This card wanted to fly out, the Ace of Wands. There's a sense of inspiration here. It's 1 is the beginning. And then with the Page of Cups, there is I feel like this is a new sense of your power. It's your desire. It's your magic, your inner power. And this is an opportunity for you to make some major transformations in your life. And I do believe there's some gifts that are being offered at this time, some creative opportunities. Any more messages from my Earth signs? We've got the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody stuck in lack mindset. Listen, the more that you worry about not having enough, the more you will not have enough, because the universe cannot differentiate whether you want something or not. It only gives you what you focus on, what you dwell upon. I would invite you guys that this is resonating for to check out my 28-day mental detox. It's free on YouTube. There's a playlist with I think like 5 or 6 videos. Really has helped me in the past, and so I decided to share it this last year in hopes that it will help some others. This could be leading back to some inner insecurities, though. It's time to get out of this lack mindset, earth signs. Okay, there's a lot of worry here. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of fear. Look, we have the 2 of Wands. It's time to prepare. It's time to, the old way is not working, right? So it's on you to do what you need to do to come up. And you've tried this other way of worrying, of anxiety, of this inner battle, and I just feel like Spirit's saying, listen, we know what you don't want. Let's look at what you do want now. Let's plan. Let's get it together. Let's discover. Maybe some of you need to even discover what you love to do. I'm picking up on a sense of like numbing or like masking as well that's coming along with this energy. So some of you guys could be like stuck in habit loops and addictions, trying to cover your pain. I would invite you just to sit with your pain instead of always trying to escape it, right? That energy of surrender it's everything. It's literally everything. And Spirit's giving you, the tools that you need, but it's up to you to use them, to take inspired action. If this reading is resonating for you, then take it. Do something with it. Don't just be like, oh, wow. No, do something with it, right? I do these readings so that it can help you, motivate you into a new positive direction in your life. And what will come of this if you take this path? We got the 6 of Wands here. It's victory. It's progress. It's an increase in self-confidence. You might even be able to help others, right? But it starts with you. It's time for you to step into your healing. 6 is a number of healing, of solutions. Any more messages? Let's get you guys some spirit animal cards. Oh, this one flew out. Look. What happens if you take this new direction? 10 of Cups. What? Happy family, divine love, harmony, blissful relationships. On the bottom, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity. Don't let it pass you by. Okay? Don't let it pass you by. All these people don't be preaching about this type of stuff because it hasn't worked, right? People are so passionate about this mind, body, soul connection, and have been ever since the ancient times for a reason. It's because it works. Okay, it's time to get out of your own way, earth signs. What spirit animal cards for my earth signs? You guys are getting me all worked up. Take a breath. Sit with the fears, sit with the pain, sit with the discomfort, and see what comes up intuitively. The more that you repress shit, the more it just gets stored in your body and causes dis-ease. Right? Your dis-ease is literally the result of these destructive thinking patterns, of worry, of fear. What spirit animals do we have for my... Yep, we got the vulture that just flew out. It doesn't even want me to pick it up. It's like there's just this very stuck energy. It's like hard-headed. It's hard-headed. You're stuck in your ways. It's time to clean it up. It's time to get it together. It's time for a dramatic change, earth signs. Okay, the vulture is a clarifier. It reveals wisdom, but it releases, it literally takes away, purifies everything that you don't need. This is your opportunity to clean up your inner realm. Remember, the laws of the universe are your friend. They're there to help you and to guide you. The law of attraction says what we focus on expands, right? There's cosmic law, as within, so without, as above, so below. What plays out in your mind plays out in your physical. So if you can become more conscious of your mind, of your worries, of your anxieties, let them go. Sit with it for a moment. Don't stay stuck in it. Allow it to move through you. Get directed to move out of your body. And then we've got the lion here. I literally love this. The lion is mastery. Somebody has a huge opportunity here to step into this whole new world of victory, of divine harmony, of bliss, happiness, inner happiness, fulfillment. The lion is Leo, reminds me of Leo, which is August. The 8/8 portal is coming up. We should be entering it pretty soon while still being in the 777 gateway. So a really, really powerful time for change, for transformation. I think Leo is the sun. It is literally expansion energies. It's growth. It's evolution. It's strength. It's peace. Anymore. It's going to take some patience. It takes 21 days to rewire a habit. So, try it for 21 days. See if shit starts to shift for you. I guarantee it will. I guarantee it. On the bottom of the deck, we had the dolphin. The dolphin energy is healing. And then we've got the rabbit. The rabbit is fear. So look, on both sides of the lion, we have these very fearful. It's a lot of fear, a lot of worry. It's time to clean it up, though. It's time to release that shit. It's not working, right? It's not working. So it's time to turn this around. It's a good time to listen. The rabbit is a very good listener, and I feel like there's probably some fears that are coming up, something that's overwhelming you. Not really sure what to do. Sit with it. Allow for solutions to come up. Instead of sitting there dwelling on the problem, start focusing on the solutions and on the good things that are coming. There's always blessings. Always, if you look for them. If you're so overwhelmed in the fear, then the blessings might be hard to spot. Start looking for little blessings. The starfish is very, there's this, it just keeps bringing me back to like the masking energy, like where there's something superficial here that it's time to let go of. What are you hiding from? What are you masking from? They just keep putting me back to that masking, to that covering up of issues with, not probably the best healthy solutions, and they're temporary. Getting messed up isn't going to solve your problems, okay? It might even make your problems worse, honestly. And then we have the octopus. I do feel like you guys are reaching for this, like you want this change, you want this transformation. Well, it starts with you. It starts with you taking the steps to recognize and become more conscious of your thoughts and your fears, and when you're going in that downward spiral, and to say, nope, I'm in my power. I'm not going to allow that to run the show right now. Instead, I'm going to focus on this little blessing I had. I'm going to focus on this solution that's over here. Okay? Fear is false evidence appearing real. It's not going to help you. There's no point in staying in a state of fear. The only time fear is helpful is when it's like pointing out a danger. Okay, if there's something that's maybe out of your control, something happening, maybe some loss or whatever it is, focus on the solution. Even if you don't know the solution, just set the intention out there. Universe, please bring me a solution to this. Or universe, God, spirit, just sit with me for a moment. This too shall pass. Get some moon magic cards. First one that we had out is I accept and create more flow and pleasure in my life. Look, you can't make this up. We need more pleasure in your life, earth signs. You need to accept and create more flow and pleasure in your life. Nobody else is going to create pleasure for you. It's time to choose happiness. It's time to choose things that lift you up. We got failure is only learning. I move with confidence and resilience. Look, we got that resilience energy again. Can't make this up, okay? Failure is only learning. I move with confidence and resilience. And then we've got, I gather more wisdom each day. Yep, that's that energy that I was picking up on. Like, there's something here to be learned, okay? And usually in our worries, in our problems, there's a lesson in there. So how can I move differently next time, right? How can I level up so that, you know, when I get put in this situation now I know what not to do, so I know what to do. Okay, take it like that. Take it as an opportunity to grow instead of getting sucked into the doom and gloom. And on the bottom, we've got I have power. It is real. I have power. It is real. Thank you guys so much for liking and sharing and commenting. I love hearing from you guys. Please make sure you are subscribed. This card is standing out to me. I enjoy the serendipity of life. The unexpected can be wonderful. I enjoy the serendipity of life. The unexpected can be wonderful. I know my shadow side, and I work willingly to transform aspects of it. You can't make this up. I explore my wildness and dance in pleasure. Thank you guys again for interacting with the video. Comment. Let me know how this resonated for you. If you know somebody that could benefit from my readings, please feel free to share it out. I appreciate you guys. Till next time. Love you.